because I'm actually clicked the recording button right now. So basically, long story short, I forgot to set up OBS correctly, so everything before this didn't get recorded. Welcome to Sacred Stones. It's a Fire Emblem game. It's quite an old one. I can speed up by pushing the right trigger, because emulator. And next to me, in the proverbial figurative sense, complaining about Dark Souls, we have this guy.
Yo, I
Yep.
exist.
You missed us trying to read the story aloud. We're gonna do that still and narrate it. But yeah, it's randomized. We got La Rochelle instead of Seth, Mulder
I'm
instead of
looking at wiki
Erica.
pages right now.
Hanky Panky, what?
I'm looking at wiki pages, figure out resistances and stuff, and what type of damage he does.
This sounds like you're playing Pokemon.
Well, I'm not. I just
6'9".
I have consumable items that let me take less damage from certain damage sources. So I'm trying to figure out which one I should take. But also, the whole me dealing 1,000 damage to him in one attack cycle, he has 5,000 HP, so...
Oh wow, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, but it's Dark Souls.
Why am I using the archer guy? You, go on the bench. I'm not gonna use him. You, hide over here. Yeah, I know you're in range of 8 bajillion guys. It's fine, I believe.
Alright, I could try to just run past the Silver Knights, but I'm not gonna do that, because I'm not dumb.
Will they catch you, or something?
No, but if they hit me with a single one of their attacks while I'm running by, I am gonna die.
Okay.
If I don't die, then I'm gonna use most of my healing, and I'm trying to make sure that I have all my healing for the fight. Because
oh, you just die! He just dies if that hits, and that hits about 72% of the time. Yeah, I know it says 68, but welcome to 2RN.
Oh. Ooh.
What the crap? Erica's getting doubled by a fighter. Alright, your turn to voice this guy.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Whoa, I just died. Never mind. I actually kind of want to keep her, so we do this button. And now the music is going to sound really bad, so I'm actually going to turn it down on OBS. Which unfortunately means turning you down. But, because I'm going to be speeding up through this chapter, which means it doesn't sound good.
It sound awful.
Yeah.
I would say that sounds about right, but I think the whole point is that it doesn't.
No. Wow, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I know I'm just giving conversations left and right, die. But who cares? Because I'm playing a video game and I don't want this to take forever. Oh, nice, you got a crit! I wish I hadn't skipped that. Because the Wyvern crits are actually really cool.
No, the guy glitched. Sick.
In a good way or a bad way?
He's got his back turned to me and he isn't moving. So, good way. Because I can get a free backstab. Or I should be able to get a free backstab. Assuming I don't royally screw up. I did it.
Go, Erica. Be a decent unit, even though you're not. I don't believe in you. I really don't believe in her.
Oh.
She's really bad, even as a mage, which at least gives her 1-2 range. Because the sword-locked unit, she's horrible. This is a javelin-based game, and not being able to use a javelin sucks.
And through the fog, Ultra
Actually, let's just have you leave. I don't care about you getting experience. Pow. We will stick you up here. Actually, let's get a couple, sell the... Oh, this is not the game where lockpicks are worth, like, 8 bajillion money. In one of them they are, and it's just like, holy... Oh, you're almost dead. Huh.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna sit here. Somehow take a ton of damage even though we were behind something.
Yeah, the whole wait a minute, who are you stuff. He's got a 1% hit rate. You die, sir. Why am I even training Ewan?
And fire.
I mean, it's not like he's much worse than the other units I have to use.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Let's go.
Do I even want the antidote? I don't really need it. Oh, wait, so... It's your turn. You can be the big guy on the right.
I'm in a boss fight, man.
I believe in you.
I'm not gonna risk it, because it's going well.
Alright. What was my Erica voice? It's not necessary. Hold on a moment. Aren't you the great Garcia? You fought for Rheneas, didn't you? Da-da-da-da-da. Seth, you know this man? He was a troop commander for Rheneas until about 10 years ago. When I was a recruit, the soldiers used to tell so many tales about him. They called him daring and fearless fighter for Rheneas. Master Garcia, can you give me some Italian pasta? You must know the peril our homeland faces right now. Can we impose upon you to once again lend your strength to Rheneas? I'm sorry. I'm retired now. I'm not a soldier anymore. It's a decision I made a long time ago. Master Garcia, when I was a soldier, I lived my life, yes, I lived my life fighting for my country's honor. I left no time for my family. I should turn you up so they can actually hear you now. There you go. I left no time for my family. I spent my life fighting for the faceless or caring nobles that are right in front of me, because Erica's a caring noble. Really caring. Too bad she has a face. When my wife fell ill and died, I met the child she had left behind. I met him. At that moment, I finally realized what my duty had cost me. Da-da-da. I stood at my wife's grave and promised her I would be a father to our son, Ross. Also another terrible unit. Except he does help in the LTC, because he's the best of the trainees, but he's not that great. I'm done with armies. I'm done with fighting except to protect my son. I've no regrets. I'm the boy's father. I'm doing like Southern woman, almost Belle accent. Like Southern Belle, almost. Da-da-da. You blasted fool! I'm a child and I have like no stats and I usually carry a hatchet. Well, what's all this nonsense I'm hearing? Ross. Yada yada. So Ross is like, well, I want to fight with them, so you're coming, Pop Pop. And then he gives like a whole talk about free will and you need to be a warrior. And he's like, I'm a fighter too. I'm gonna fight and be like you when you were, yeah. If these old bones of mine can serve, you're probably gonna get sacked because you're Garbo. I'd like to join you. Dead. You still in a boss fight? Otherwise it yeah, boss fight still?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's like they're just... Yeah, we saved them from a bunch of bandits, so we get rewarded. And then Erica has a flashback to her brother. This is something I actually do want to voice. Too bad you're in a boss fight. Maybe we should get Fury in here to do voices. These flashbacks are actually really cool. It's time to start. Are you ready, Erica? Yes, Ephraim. Let's begin. Tell me, though, why do you want me to teach you to fight? I thought you didn't care for violence. I do not like uncivilized behavior. I think one can solve one's problems without fighting. And yet what? I've always relied on you to protect me, brother. I would rather not such a burden to you, be not such a burden to you in the future. So I thought maybe I should learn to protect myself. I am your brother. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters. Yada yada, that's the gist of it. Ah! I forgot about that. So this random blue-haired guy steals up, walks behind this girl, grabs her arm, rips off her bracelet, and pieces out of here.
Oh. Like, actually random, like he doesn't show up anymore?
Oh, no, he's the entire next chapter. That bracelet was a gift from my father, but Ephraim needs our help. Yada yada, can't listen to the mentality, get in the way of my duty. And then says is like, no! And just like, no, princess! We must retrieve your bracelets, regardless of the cost.
I'm
You
assuming
cannot
the
lose it.
bracelet's
Let's
going to
go.
be important.
Yeah, they use it to unseal a hidden doorway in the back of Renee's throne to grab 2 legendary weapons and the promotion items for Erica and Ephraim. It's very important for the legendary weapons, which you use to kill the Demon King.
Alright.
You still in the boss fight?
I just died.
Lovely, that means you can voice someone in the next chapter.
I gotta grind more. I'm not gonna be beating this boss right now.
The local villagers tell me that Bazbaz bandits keep their lair nearby. A few of them saw a lad matching the description of our bracelet thief. It seems at a fair guess the youth was one of these bandits. Bandits? Here in Renee's, our homeland. I had no idea.
Oh my god.
Burning our
Is she that-
villages, stealing from our people, with no fear of reprisal.
Is she that out of touch?
It wasn't always like this. The knights used to protect the citizenry. However, with Renee's in ruins and her army tattered, law and order are hard to find. It doesn't look like the greater army is interested in maintaining order here. If nothing changes, Renee's will continue this sad plunge into savagery. ... I don't know who is on the other end of this, so I don't know how to voice them. I'll go, hello! Oh, perfect voice for her. Pardon me for asking, but I'm an unviable unit that's in charge of this really bad!
Are you okay?
She's awful. I hate this character.
I don't think you should strain yourself this much.
But
by the sounds of what you're saying, it
the
isn't
mic
worth
probably
it.
makes it worse. But are you all some sort of mercenary troop? Why did...
No.
Yeah, no, that was, it's hard to do the Erica voice now. Why do you ask? Please, you have to help Corm. You have to. I told him it was too dangerous, but he wouldn't listen to me. Please, you must calm... Wait. Please, you must calm yourself. Start at the beginning and speak slowly. Oh, alright. Don't drink too much cocaine. I'm Nami.
Drink cocaine?
Shut up. Who cares about Nimi? It said
I don't
sniff.
think anyone should drink cocaine. Period. I think too much is any.
Yes.
No, I mean that's also true for just snorting cocaine. But
Well,
still.
she keeps saying sniff. It's fine, she's crying. Your Highness, what will it be? Yada yada, we're going after the Bandit Slayer. I don't like Nami. But if she's a good unit, I'll use... Where is she? Oh, we have another armor knight. It's Hayden! Wait, what? Huh? That's... Remember that guy that was, like, the woman we saved's father? That gave us money?
I think.
Him?
Yeah.
What's he doing here?
I don't know.
He's got pretty bad stats. He goes on the bench. He's actually not a playable unit, except he's like post-game DLC stuff, kind of. Yeah, DLC in a GBA game, basically. Remember to hydrate or dehydrate people. But I will take his silver lance. That's some good stuff right there. Yeah, he's going on the bench after I get better units. But, like, I'm still using Garrick and that type of stuff. Cormag, your best use is to break down this wall. And so is yours, Hayden. so that Renak can just stride in here and open the chest and get a javelin. Now,
Oh,
Molder,
shit. Oh, I have made an incredible mistake.
what did you do?
I ended up aggroing both Silver Knights at once. But I think I'll make it.
That sounds rather unfortunate. Erica, be as useful as you possibly can and break down a build like this thing for me. Wait, who's gonna
Honestly,
recruit?
it's not that bad. Because I do like anime sword stuff with this weapon.
Anime sword stuff? This fits perfectly for the video game I'm playing.
Honestly, I just kind of like fly around. I use the dagger in my left hand as like an anchor point in the ground to kind of just pull myself around it with the greatsword in my other hand.
And here we go. Ha! And not a soul saw me, except literally everyone can see you. These bandits are easy pickings. I guess I may as well start with those chests here. Ha! Usually he's meant to spawn with lockpicks, open the door, and go after the chest. Here's the thing. He didn't spawn with lockpicks.
Oh, what
So
do
he
you
has
do?
to go the other way around. Wait, he's got a door key. So he should have opened the door. Also, we got Gilliam, which is really good as a mercenary, apparently, because 10 speed, 8 strength. No defenses, but that's workable. Plus, we can
Nice.
recruit him on the next turn. Huck a short spear at him. Ewan, take your free kill. Take part in a free kill. And get a bad level up. See, like, all this way, I keep giving him levels left and right, and he's only at level 7. 3 more levels before he's an actual unit. Wait, steal? Ah, I didn't mean to do that. What do you have to steal? Vulnerary? A chest key. I don't need that. Go Erica. Man, that's so depressing that you don't even double him.
Die.
Die. Molder still being MVP. Who's wounded? Go, staff bot. Meet me the staff bot. Alright, time for some voice acting. You be the girl, I'll be the guy.
I can't do that with my voice, man.
Don't do anything. Just, like, attempt to do something slightly little childish. You don't even have to do little girl. You can just do, like, child. Or just, like, put naivety and ignorance in your voice and you're good.
Bro, I have no idea what that even means.
Try.
Sorry, I know what the words mean. I don't know how to
Just
put that
try.
in my voice.
Like, don't even think about it. Just try it, and whatever comes out is perfectly acceptable for this character.
I don't even know how to say that name. Just Colm?
Yeah, it's calm.
Colm?
Namie, what are you doing here? I told you to wait for me, didn't I?
I couldn't. It's too dangerous. Come on, let's go home.
We don't have a home. Don't you get it? Just look. I'm misreading everything. It's fine. It's calm. Look, just leave everything to me. I can take care of it in a flash, but I don't need a clumsy oaf like you tagging along.
But...
Oh, this is ridiculous. What's up later? Don't leave my side, Namie. They get married later on if you can marry them if they get a high enough support. They get a support, like, their support is, like, ridiculously fast. It's one of the fastest building ones. Supports are like, as you stick 2 units, like, certain units can support each other, and if you stick them next to each other for enough turns, they'll be able to have an interesting conversation that's kind of, like, share some of their backstory, or just, like, you get to see more of the character. It's actually a really cool mechanic, and most people love it. And it gives some stat bonuses if they're next to each other. Because it's like they're helping each other out morally. Like, moral support. It's great. And those two get a very fast support. Cormag, break down this, thing. Actually, Molder, we're gonna trade with, no, we're gonna go to the supply, give that, and like give that, and then trade with you, and take your beacon bow and your elixir just in case you die. Only like 2.5 more levels before that character becomes useful.
Hey.
Go,
Boom.
La Rochelle. I can't wait until we get to her later. I'm gonna make you voice her all the time.
Bro, it's just gonna be my voice. I hope
Yeah,
you know that.
but I want to hear you reading her lines, because her lines are
God.
something else.
Oh no.
I really don't need this stuff. I should not have sent the iron sword, it's fine. Oh, it's like a javelin, though. Oh, you get doubled. That's so bad. You're so bad. That's the one thing that normally Erica can do, is that she doubles things. You double if you think you're 3 speed faster.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why speed is the most important stat, right? Well, after movement. Movement is by far the best stat in the game. That was actually rather acceptable level up. If you kept doing that, we might keep you on the team.
Maybe. Just maybe.
I mean, considering the alternative options.
I don't know what the alternative options are, but I'm gonna assume that they're awful.
Armor
Based
Knight,
off-
actual garbage. Armor Knight, actual garbage. Archer, actual garbage.
Alright, yeah.
Erica, actual garbage. At least she can attack from 2 range away with magic, which is better than most of our other... I want this one. No, I misremembered. I thought the javelin was in that one. I just wanted the javelin, and I grabbed the 2 chests that don't have a javelin in it. And, just kill you off the bat. I give her an iron sword already. Here, you have, you don't have a sword anymore, but I don't care. Give her an iron sword. Decent level up. And, like, sometimes you can really get away with using some of these Garbo units. But also, like, we're playing with increased growths on the enemies, so they'll have 15%, like, their stats will be higher. Just significantly higher. 15% higher.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And then I'm healing, every single turn I possibly can with, what's-her-bucket? The priest girl, because... I'm trying to get a higher staff rank, because once she gets a higher staff rank, she can use, like, the good stuff, like warp, and once I have warp, I can just kind of start skipping things. You know, like what you do with a warp.
Yeah.
Cormag, be useful for once, and actually get some damage off, so that... See, here's how bad these units are. Cormag, get some damage off, so that Erica can get some damage off, so that, what's-his-bucket? So that Ewan can finish the kill. Oh, he doubles now. Now he's starting to be decent. But I've had to put in... How many levels for this guy?
Dunno.
8. Sure, he levels up a little bit faster. 8 levels. And now he's finally being decent.
See, I have no idea how long it takes to level things up, so...
Well, let's look at Mulder. The guy, the dragon guy that I've just been sending into the fray, like, everywhere, left and right. He's leveled up 3 times. As of this attack.
No, I don't know how long it takes to level up.
Yeah, in this entire playthrough, he's leveled up 3 times.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, other guy levels up faster. but like I'm
Yeah.
still having to feed him kills left and right because I want another unit that is actually like, sure, he'll grow to be a decent unit, and like part of the problem with him is that he comes so late into the game. Like, he comes how I got him, except like 15 chapters later, or 16, or maybe even 17. So at this stage in the game, he's quite acceptable, even though he's doing 1 damage to a boss right now. Like, 2 range, but magic, and like maybe doubling, that's nice. See, he'll promote at the end of the chapter. Those are not good stats for level 10. So like, that's kinda nice. Alright, just go be a good boss killer and destroy this man. End this person's whole career.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Okay, where is my other sword?
Bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Aha, you have the sword. Go. That's map. Anyone that I can heal? Good. Yeah, I'm just spamming heal because I want to get to higher staff rank so I can use other stuff. Hey, look, it's your favorite person to voice act!
Calm.
What? No, I told you not to worry. I could have robbed those bandits blind on my own, thank you very much.
I was worried.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Come on, don't start bawling.
No more dangerous stuff by yourself.
Fine, I promise. But you have to stop crying all the time, alright?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, take a look at this! I got your mirror back! Remember how you cried when we left Lark? You thought you lost this. I knew it was your mother's, I knew those thugs had taken it, so I went and got it back. See what happens when you give me a job. Guaranteed results! That's why you should hire me for Overwatch 2.
And that's why I, Skimpy Jagos Jr., am running for Senator of Florida.
Your turn to...
Comb.
Hey, why are you crying this time? Come on, stop it, knock it off, please, Amy!
Bro, this dialogue is gonna make me cry.
Yeah. Trust me. Namie is, like, completely irrelevant for the rest of the game.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. This is quite touching, but I think you'd best return Princess Erica's bracelet to her right now. What are you talking about? Are you trying to say that I... Whoa there, hold it, it's right here, take it!
They got off close there.
Tell me, boy, is this the path you've chosen for your life? If this girl matters to you, you must quit this dark road. Yeah,
No.
right. We're leaving.
Right.
Do not expect to be rescued again. Farewell. Hey, wait! Let us go with you, you can't just leave us here! Pardon? Namie and I, we've got no home to return to. No matter where we go, there's just gonna be more fighting. You're mercenaries, right? Well, take us with you. I'm a handy guy to have around. You know I can help you out. He's actually decent, because he's a thief normally. I would prefer not, but I will agree with Erica's decision. Our duty is a grave one, however. We will waste no time. We've no time. Screw you.
Stop. Time important.
There's too much of the.
Yes.
There's too much Namie on screen.
I'm having a brain aneurysm. You're gonna have to give me a minute.
Don't worry, there's characters I like that come up soon. That I won't be just like blasting for all eternity. Oh, we get 2 more in this one, and we fight a bunch of monsters. And we get introduced to La Rochelle! Like the one that we're, like, when we're normally supposed to. We're approaching Seraphue, at the border of Reneus and Grotto. Once we cross, we'll be in Grotto. Renville won't be much farther. That is assuming we can cross the border without mishap. Oh, look over there! Are just monsters. Those strange figures, what are they? Are they human?
Do they look fucking human?
There's
No.
an eyeball.
No, they don't.
I've never seen anything like it. What could they be?
I tend
This
to
is
just
you.
go with the
You
term.
be. Who do you want to be? The guy on the right or the girl on the left?
I don't know.
Okay, you're the guy on the right.
Okay. Oh, well, there goes
It's
some of
fine.
my dialogue.
It's fine.
How could such abominations walk our lands while the sacred stones protect us? I don't know, maybe the sacred stones aren't so fucking sacred? Loot, please, it's dangerous outside of the walls. Stay here in the village.
Those are revenants, aren't they? How do I do her voice? Those are
I don't
revenants.
know.
Those are revenants, aren't they? No. That's gonna be someone else. What? Ah! They were in the vanguard of the Demon King in the days of the darkness. She's like a bookworm.
The days of the darkness.
The Tome of Nazina describes them in Chapter 2, Section 7, Paragraph 8.
Oh god, that kind of bookworm.
Yeah, but she's actually slightly decent at combat.
Okay. Redemption, slightly. You know of them?
Dude, I'm a prodigy. According to the book, revenants attack using razor-sharp claws. Sounds painful, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Yes. Well, be that as it may, I must go aid those travelers outside. You should stay here within the safety of the village.
Very well, I don't mind staying in here. In fact, it seems a smarter choice. Magic
Yeah.
is far more powerful than any monster's claws. The thickest hide and
lies and
strongest
deceit.
armor are useless against magic's power. Yes, I
Lies and
suppose
deceit.
I could have studied swords, but only magic is worthy of me.
Oh god.
Even if this village were to be assaulted by monsters, I could defend it perfectly.
Can I punch her?
We can just not recruit her, but then she shows up at the end of the chapter anyways. We got another dragon!
Travelers, you must listen to me. The ancient forest of Zaha.
Like a Korok seed. Zah!
Head south and pass through this place before the fiends surround you.
Look at
Bro,
his
aren't they-
eyes.
They
He
look
blinks
like
so
this.
much.
Oh my god.
If you speed it up.
Do it.
Who are you?
Again, having an aneurysm. My name's Arthur.
Yes, please be like Western cowboy.
The temple has assigned me the task of cleansing the forest of these things. There's so many of the fiends, though I wonder if I stand much of a chance alone. So if you would, please flee now while you have the chance.
Fiends?
Fiend?
You're not
Do you not
talking
see
about
them?
the same fiends that served the ancient Demon King.
Yeah.
Fortilla Mortis, I think. Forta something. I forget his name. He's comically easy.
Mm.
But he's got super cool animations. Holy cow. And a really
Awesome.
fun mechanic where he summons stuff and all that. That can't be right. They're nothing but legends and fairy tales.
Yes, I felt the same when I heard.
Yosh!
Yes. Yes. And yet here they are. This place is filled with. I wonder how far they've spread. Surely they're not in Renee's alone.
But why? Why are they here? How? Beware, your
They
highness.
use
Something approaches.
It's an eyeball. Never mind. Not legs. Please allow me to deal with this. Evil shade! May the blessed light drive you from this land. Oh god.
Whoa, wait! He's using light magic as a wyvern. That's illegal. We got to
Wait.
help. He
Wait,
can't fight them
that's
all
illegal.
alone. Do you have orders?
poke
Battle
the
preps.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah. He can't. Ford. Ew. I don't like Ford. See, look at these stat differences. 5 speed versus 12 speed. We'll still use Ford, because that aid stat of 15 means he can rescue most of our guys. Garrett goes on the bench, and Hayden goes on the bench. As much as I don't like Cormac, he's actually slightly useful this map. Actually, no, we can take Hayden. We don't need core mag. Give all items supply. I think we're good to go. I didn't need to read that. He's just telling us where, how to get loot, which we can send him to go do. Because, oh, Axe Reaper. I should have given him a real lance. I'm a real lance!
I'm a real boy.
Wait, do you just die to the moguls? Ah, you have 2 resistance. You'll be fine at dying. I believe. Let's not waste your silver lance, actually. Hold on. Why am I... It's fine. Attack. It's no mark that, like, it's no big deal that these guys are being doubled. They're so garbage. Holy cow, you can't even double that? You're actually garbage at this video game, Erica. Truly scum of the earth. We're at the next chapter. I think is the first decently hard one. No, it's the first Fog of War is actually decently hard. Holy cow, we just take 12 damage from that. You have no durability, my dude. At least you're doubling now. Ow. We take a lot of damage. And then just a whole lot more of them show up. And we do this. And we do this. And heal him barely anything. Who has decent resistance? You have decent resistance? Go. Dodge tank them for like half an hour for me. Take an iron axe. We don't need iron axes. Why did I even go there? This is what I brought you for. Man, you're so bad, Erica. Already level 5 and you have 3 magic and 5 speed. That's really bad. How are you not on the bench? She should be bench warming, but she's at least decent in the sense that she can, like, be kind of helpful every once in a while. Ow, you take quite a lot of damage from that. He was actually at risk of dying here. Yes! Your turn! I wish you could hear this music right now.
Oh my.
Like, it's so wacky and bizarre.
Oh no.
Here, I'll send you a link later.
Those travelers are besieged by the agents of evil.
Ha 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 ha! Do you want him?
He looks like Wolverine.
He's a dwarf. Except the dwarves don't exist in this universe.
I mean, technically Wolverine's only like 5'2", I think.
Ah. Right you
He's like
are,
Cruz
Lady
height.
Larshall.
I cannot allow this to happen. Come. We must charge down these cliffs and rush to their aid. Splat.
We charge down these cliffs, and the only thing well we're rushing to is death. Look at those sideburns on that man.
How about we find us a nice gentle path down? Ah, yes. Well, let us hurry nonetheless. I simply cannot abide by those wicked beasts running amok.
She's recruited like chapter like 18 or 19, but she shows up a bunch before that making comments.
Oh, great.
She's great. She's quite a personality. Mew. Let's go get our friend. Your turn.
M speed. Loot, help has arrived.
Dot dot dot.
Loot.
Your flesh zone shows no sign of putrefaction. Putrefaction. It seems you're not a revenant.
Well, I should hope not. I wanted you to know help has arrived. Please be patient a bit longer.
No, I insist on joining you in combat. I've been reading up on these revenants. They are quite simply no match for me. I am superior, after all.
Did she die at any point?
No.
Man.
Yo, this guy's hype! And he's horrible because he has 2 strength!
Damn.
Welcome to randomizers. And 1 defense. That's really depressing. You want to see him do nothing? We're gonna stick you here, and hope you don't waste too many of that Killing Edge's weapons uses. Erica's finally doubling something. These are the easiest things to double, like, the entire game. You win, just take a kill. Get your... Wait. Why aren't you promoting?
Randomizer.
No, I think it's something to do with battle preps, and we didn't have battle preps for a bit. I don't know.
Yikes.
Maybe he is soft-locked as a pupil and requires a promotion item to promote, which would be the worst-case scenario. You don't die. You just drop to 1 HP, and then Mulder takes the kill. Oh, wow! They're almost dead! The girl we just recruited was actually just like an older man. Yeah, look at that. 2 HP. Do you have an elixir at least?
Who would have thunk?
So here's what you do. Rescue strats. We're just barely out of range.
Let's go.
How does Erica fare against those? She does 1 damage, but only takes 6, which is fine. Except she doesn't do any damage there. Die. Okay, Mulder's level 5. Please get strength and speed. Let's go! That's all you can ask for. Strength and speed is what you want. Who's like almost dead? You're almost dead. This chapter is essentially over. Oh, we missed another assassin crit. Oh well.
Yikes.
The assassin crits are really good. Sure, we can give Renak a kill. Okay, time to feed some kills to Erica, baby. Running out of heal stabs. Go and just like own these fools. I'm running out of Iron Sword uses. So yeah, most people think that you shouldn't use your pre-promote, like this is La Rochelle for us, because they get less XP than your others. But like, you see how I've just been kind of soloing, even though I have these actually garbage units, just because I'm using her? Like, playing without her would be so just horribly terrible and boring and hard. Way harder than it needed to be. But I'm using her. My units are still doing fine. Like, Mulder is still a beast. Oh, that's the boss. Crit.
Oh.
Crit. Oh, you hit that? That's 7% chance.
Damn.
I want to give this to Mulder because, like, these special revenants, the big boys, have the property of giving almost a full level up to pretty much anything.
Damn.
They give so much XP. So, that's not a good level up. We want strength and speed, pretty much. And defense and HP, like, well, we want all the stats, but yeah. We've killed all the monsters. Still, we best burn the bones to ash to be sure they don't return. Still, I can't believe what we were fighting here. What we've been fighting here. I'd thought those fiends nothing more than myth and legend. Those revenants are said to be the least of the dark creatures, and yet the weakest of them could outmatch any normal man. We cannot take these enemies lightly. Oh yeah. There are so much worse than these so totally wicked revenants and the untombed. The untombed.
I think that getting stabbed by a sword is pussy shit.
Remember vulgarity. Some people watch these.
Sorry.
Let's
but at
see.
the same time, like, what the heck is her argument supposed to be?
There's
that
bone
magic is stronger
walkers,
than a sword?
moth dog doogs, moth doogs.
Moth dude.
It's a doogie! Gargoyles, bagels.
I like the idea that it's just mouth dogs, and it's like, ah yes, like most dogs, it does indeed have a mouth.
If you increase difficulty too much, actually those things and the things they promote into become really scary because they just double everything and they hit so hard and you can't double them, and like once they're one of the things that really prevent you from ramping growths up too much. Why? I bet that you just about any creature. I'll bet you just about any creature of lore could be walking again. Yes, we're in for some trouble. Even my fabulous power may not be enough.
Zero divine light?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, divine light. Ah, I thought it said zero. Show me. Is this a sign of dark days to come? Just like zero divine light.
By all that's holy, what's happening? I mean, he doesn't have light magic in this version. Princess Erica, perhaps it would be wise to return to Freely and regroup. Pressing forward seems foolish in light of recent events. We cannot face both Kratos' forces and more of those terrible things. Seth, I follow your point, and nothing would please me more than running for safety. But what of my brother? He and his men are trapped in the same situation we are. I know full well that I may be leading us.
I have a feeling her brother has much more capable warriors.
Actually, his warriors are kind of crappy.
Yes, but this is a randomizer, which means that they could be more capable.
No, they're gonna be worse. But please try to understand. I do, my princess. I do, my princess, and I vow to see you through this safely. Larcel's back! This is the music. It's so wacky.
Little creatures, beware. I can't pronounce that name.
La Rochelle.
La Rochelle. Bestow upon you the honor of banishment at my blessed hand.
Dot 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 dot.
Indeed, I would have had the same reaction. Oh, where are the monsters?
Well, we just finished.
Glad what? Oh,
Tidings.
Tidings, indeed. The heavens must be rejoicing. I am a tad disappointed, however. After all, I did rush all the way here to show you the splendor of my might.
By the way, she's a staff unit and can't attack. It's a real shame, innit, Larshel? What's shameful is the way you drag us around the countryside. Pardon me, but who are you? You.
Huh? Me?
Yes. This music is so good. It fits Larshel so well. It's still you, though.
Since you ask, please allow me to introduce myself. It is I, the true light and glory of the sacred realm of Rouston?
Roustin, says one of the two. Stop! Lady La Rochelle, you mustn't continue! You
Why
cannot
not?
reveal your true identity here!
Oh, great. You just... Wait, didn't he just reveal? He just said her name. Oh, yes, you're right. Oh, I get so careless. But bro, you just said her name. How is that not revealing her true identity? I'm confused. Now I must write off in anonymity. Oh, how beautifully romantic. What?
That was the wrong time to take a drink of water.
Bro, it's like...
Right?
Hey, X, you shouldn't tell them that you're X. What?
You again.
Fare thee well, stranger. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Have fun with the names!
Come, Dozal. Renak, we ride. We ride at sunset, boys.
Let's go, Renek! Alright, alright. What was that about? Like I said, La Rochelle. What a character. An ominous wave of dark creatures washes over the continent. Erica's journey to find her brother, Ephraim, grows ever more perilous. Still, she presses on despite the danger, her will strong. The town of Seraphu, located on the border of Reneus and Grado. The people of both countries have long used this town as a meeting place. It stands as a testimony to the friendship the two nations have scared of the escape. The Empire's reach. Ooh, do you want to be a long-haired gambler?
I'm kind of in the middle of something, but
Alright, well,
well,
I'll get him, you get the other girl. Yes, there's gonna be another girl in this chapter. Well,
Okay.
well, there's an arena in this town. Perfect! My pocket's feeling a bit light. Say, is that a cleric? It is, and a gorgeous one of that.
I am.
That's not a cleric, that's a cavalryman. Something amiss, sister? You look a little flustered. That's you.
Pardon me.
No, pardon me. I never meant to startle you. May I offer my apologies? Sir,
Sorry.
it's fine.
No, it's not necessary. It was my fault.
She has more lines.
Excuse me. I must be going. Good day to you.
And there she goes again. Insert that song. Not my lucky day. She was quite the beauty, too. Such is life. I think I've time to still visit the arena, though. This guy is hype. This guy is really interesting. Like I said before, it's the villains of Sacred Stones that make it such a good story. And he is one of the foils to one of the villains. Oh crap, I'll be right back. Just gonna mute myself.
Alright. Well,
I have returned.
Alright.
So, do you want to be the boss of this chapter, or a reoccurring character that's kind of really cool?
I don't know.
Good to know you're going to be the boss of this chapter.
Alright.
Captain Sar of the Seraphiu Border Guard, how fare you? I bring orders from His Majesty. Rumor has it that Princess Erica of Reneus is making it her way to Grado. You are to find her and place her in custody immediately. That's you. Try and, like,
Yes, sir.
pull an old geezer for this guy. One more thing. A traitor to the Empire has fled Castle Grado. We've received reports she is hiding somewhere here in Seraphiu. I don't care if you have to tear this town apart. Find the turncoat.
Yes, sir, General Glenn.
Do.
If she resists, do we have permission to execute her?
Well, that's Pokemon, so not in this universe. Yes, permission granted.
Understood. Grados will be done. What?
Yeah.
The Grado Empire will repay the debt of betrayal with blood.
His Majesty relies upon you, Captain. Be sure his trust is not misplaced. That is all.
Yes, sir.
Cormag's a female mage. Such loyalty to the crown. If only I could hold such conviction in the righteousness of our emperor.
Something troubles you, brother.
No, pay no mind to me. Come, Cormag, let's go. From here we ride northeast, back to the fort. It's you.
Very well.
We're almost out of dialogue. It's been so long since I last visited Seraphiu. My brother and I used to pass through here en route to Grado. I remember the harmony in which the people of both countries lived. No walls divided our borders. No soldiers stood guard in high towers. This border town, it was to me a symbol of the trust between Grado and Reneus. And now it is firmly under the thumb of Grado's empire. The peace I remember in this city, it seems something from another time. It seems lost now, forever. The city doesn't seem to be very heavily patrolled. They must feel it's not worth guarding with Castle Reneus under their control. We must try not to draw attention to ourselves. The west gate is undermanned. Try not to draw attention to your blinding blue hair. Pardon me. May I ask you a question?
Red.
Selah! He's cool. What is it? You get to voice this man. He's like, just like mentor.
I'm looking for someone. Have you seen a young girl with indigo hair?
Not me. That girl. That's who he's looking for, I think. Indigo hair? No, sorry.
Thank you. Sorry to intrude.
There was something very odd about that man, wouldn't you say? He did seem unusual. He didn't strike me as a Grado spy, but...
Bro, wait.
Gotcha! Don't let her escape!
What was so unusual about that? Hey, I'm looking for someone.
He's kind of like almost like a hippie dress. Like, he dresses kind of like a hippie. He's got like a robe, kind of like a toga, like a leaf kind thing. And he's
it was just
mystical.
It was just kind of like, hey, I'm looking for someone. She's got indigo hair. Oh, you haven't seen her. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for wasting your time. And it's like, man, he was kind of weird.
That way. She went that way. What's that? It's coming from over there! We don't need to hear more about Natasha. Yada yada, she's a traitor. She's also just a staff bot. Pick units. good. Cormac should be benched. Delessel should be benched. Hayden should be benched. Yeah, all these. We got Ephraim! This is Erica's brother. He's busted, but not very much so in this randomizer, because those are some bad stats. But he's kind of nuts. But he's a cavalier, so we will make use of him. Mounted units are just innately better than other units, because they have higher move, and they can rescue more units, and they can move and rescue at the same time. So, like, even if you don't use the mount unit for combat, you can still use them for rescuing. And that allows you to transport units faster, and just, like, all sorts of stuff. Renak, we're gonna just supply, give. I don't think we need light brown. I'll keep it on you anyways. Supply, take a vulnerary. You should list. Yeah, steal one of Erica's fires. And her thunder. Even though we won't be using him. Oh, that's another thing. Is that some people will, like, always grind their units up to level 20 and then promote them. No, promoting a level 10, it's the same thing as, like, making Ewan good. You have to spend all this time to level him up and all that.
For not that great
and
stats.
Well, like, sure, then he gets to be like a decent unit, but you don't get the benefits. Like, sure, if you level it up to 20 instead of 10 and then promote, your unit will have better stats. But if you level up to 10 and then promote it, which is called early promoting, you have the promoted unit for longer, and you get those sweet promotion bonuses. Ephraim, list. Do we have any good lances for you? Give you that. Do Molder, supply, lovely. Do any good swords for you?
Go.
We can give you the Zanbato. No, we can give you an iron sword. Gilliam doesn't need a weapon. Yo! We got, a thief. Instead of Joshua. So we can... That conversation just is supposed to tip you off that Joshua is, in fact, recruited by... What's her bucket? That one girl. Natasha. Who is Natasha again? Natasha Ephraim, got it. This map is pretty easy, except for the fact that it's kind of irritating that we don't have many good sword users. Because there's so many axes in this chapter. Gilliam... La Rochelle can just go up here. We can just do that. What do we have again? Ford can go down here. Look at how fast this cursor moves, and I'm not speeding it up. That's what happens if you hold B and move. Like... Speedruns use it. And Don Don. Don Don is like the ultimate challenge runner, where he does low turn count, like lowest turn count possible, negative growth rates, like stuff like that, and then he speed runs his own, like, he routes it out and then he speed runs it and commentates it afterwards.
Damn.
And they're fast. Like, they're really quality stuff. Don Don 151. He did a draft race against himself 3 times. Like, all 4 perspectives playing. Like, it was really cool. You should look him up. Yeah, we don't care about you. You're just some extra bandits that are irritating. Yeah, so that's just foreshadowing this girl. You run over here, trade him that. Go to your iron sword. Who is a good candidate for a dragon shield? That's another thing that people do bad, is they use their dragon shield, like they use their stat boosters on units that don't particularly, like, enjoy them. I think I'll give it to Lara Shell, because she sees a ton of frontline combat. Like, they'll give it to units that, like, so dragon shield buffs your defense by 2, right? They'll give it to a unit that just doesn't have much defense, like Erica. Erica's not really attacking on the front lines. So she doesn't really need it. I think the biggest beneficiaries would be either Molder, but he's physically tanky enough. Like, it just you shouldn't use it to patch up weaknesses, you use it to improve strengths.
Yeah.
So I think I'm honestly gonna give it to Lara Shell, even though, like, it's sort of patching weakness, but it's also just, like, I don't, like, she sees so much frontline combat. And she's just, like, our best unit so far. So I'm probably giving it to her. Just to make her nicer. Or maybe I could give it to Ephraim to give him... No, he's just kind of bad. These guys will have enough defense. I'm probably giving it to her. And the people will also hold on to their stat boosters for a ridiculous amount of time. And it's just like, why?
It sounds like me.
Yeah, it's called hoarding.
It's one of those things where it's like, well, what if it would have been more
what
useful
if it comes
later?
in like, what if I need it later?
Yeah.
What if there's a better unit that comes later? Just if you plan it then. Like,
but yeah,
plan
that's
that you're
the
gonna
thing.
get...
If you plan
I
out
just lost
who
the
you're
map,
gonna
by
use
the way.
stat boosting items on. Ooh. But yeah, if you plan out who you're gonna use stuff on, then...
Never mind, I didn't, because Colm is bad. And couldn't damage me. I lived at 1 HP. So maybe he could use a dragon shield, because then I wouldn't have been at risk. Or I can just play the game better. That's a decent level up. Too bad, you're just a staff bot. Wait, who's the one that recruits you? Ah. Mine. Lovely stuff. That puts it in range of... What's your odds? Okay, good. That's not what we want to see from you, Erica. We want to see speed. You're not getting speed. So yeah, Molder is a decent beneficiary of Dragon Shield. I mean, 12 defense is nice and all. He's definitely a candidate for early promotion. Man, Ford, you are so bad. You get doubled. Holy cow, dude. Hey, Renak. Actually, no, you're just a better combat unit than the other guy. Oh, wait, he just dies, doesn't he? I'm playing not very well. You know, it's probably worth restarting for Ewan. That hurts me to say, but it probably is. Okay, so we're gonna go forward. You here. We're actually gonna do this. Gilliam can go over here. Renak can just, like, you know, sure. These early turn moves don't particularly matter. Maybe you don't need to give it to Lara Shell. We can give it to... But yeah, that's like a super annoying thing about Ewan, is he dies to like literally everything and its mother. Ethan lives, doesn't he? Nice. Oh yeah, you're fine. Ford, you're so bad. Even as a better class than you normally are. Are you still there?
Yeah.
You just haven't said anything for quite a while.
No, I'm playing CS:GO, so I'm kind of focused.
CS, go to the polls. Haha, Pokemon Joe game. Pokemon Go joke. Did you get the Pokemon Go to the polls thing?
Huh?
There was an ad that's
No.
like, Pokemon Go to the polls!
Bro, that was an American thing. That was for American election.
Sucks to be not American.
Not really.
Fair enough. We're just gonna run you up here. Yep, you almost died, but you don't. Don't is the key word. Yeah, see, Larshell could maybe use that Draco Shield a little tiny bit. Oh, well, we just killed Calm. I'm okay with that. Because he decided to suicide onto Larshell. I'm not resetting the chapter for him. He's not worth it. Seriously, he's not. He isn't. Molder, so who gets the skill book? Skill book raises accuracy. Honestly, Molder might be a candidate. Not Erica is a candidate. Ephraim might be a candidate. Yeah, I think Larshell is definitely a candidate for Draco Shield. Molder is too. I think we give it to Molder because Larshell can always just rely on. Yeah, because he's gonna be more of an enemy phase man soon. So we give it to him because javelins are busted in this game because they allow you to counter ranged units. And so, like, Fire Emblem 7 or 8 are, like, defined as enemy phase games, where, for the majority of the game, you can do more work on enemy phase than player phase. And javelins are a big reason for that. We're not gonna arena abuse unless we have to, and I don't think we have to. You can be here. Lovely. Mr. E. Yeah. Man, you're so bad, Erica. So how's CSGO going?
Alright.
Decent level up. Man, Erica, why do I even try and remotely train you to be a unit that... Yeah, well, our shield is more than good enough against these guys. Oh, we like that. We like it when she gets strength level ups. Yeah, you're actually really feeling the Draco's shield there, because it turns it into a 4-hit KO from these guys into a 3-hit KO into a 4-hit KO.
Hmm.
So I can safely just yeet him into this situation. Oh crap, I didn't check how much health Ephraim had.
Oh no.
It's fine, I was able to bail it out. But it just means that if you have a hand axe, good, you don't. I'm glad. So what do you think about old Fire Emblem so far?
I mean, I don't know.
Sure is a video game, huh?
Eh.
Nice. Molder with those juicy level ups. We're gonna buy like an iron sword, like a steel sword, and that's it. Supply. Take. We need ourselves an armor slayer. Who is the armor slayer? You the armor slayer? Ew, that's the worst unit in the game on my screen. And she gives you a... Oh, I thought she was going to give you an antitoxin, which is like the worst item in the game. Yeah, no, people will recruit her just for the speed wing she carries, which buffs your speed by 2. That's like all she does for you.
Damn.
Let's have my mage take pot shots. Do you have a javelin that you start out equipped with? Yes, you do. And with the power of my armor slayer, I just one round you. Do you have crit on me? No, he doesn't. This is completely safe. Enemy of the Empire! Death's too good for you. You're gonna die now. That's a horrible level up, but you're a staff bot. I clicked the staff move with you without intending for you to get good levels. Voice acting time! Sir? Voice acting time. That was a tight spot.
Yes, it was. Thank you so much. I don't know how to repay.
You're from Grotto, aren't you?
Slice his neck. Yes, my name is Natasha. I was a servant of the people at Grotto's Imperial Temple.
Then why the trouble with the soldiers? Would you tell us your story?
Of course. A few days passed, my mentor was arrested without warning. They executed him. They said he was a traitor.
But Executor is a Pokemon, not a traitor.
What? He could be traded.
Execute evolves into Executor via Trave evolution confirmed?
Gen 9, Gen 10? But those were false accusations.
You're right, it's a leak. They're trying to cover it up. We're leaking Pokemon.
Back how many years? The Emperor had him killed, a holy man, to keep him silent.
Keep him silent?
Yes, my mentor told me with his final breath. The Emperor's plans to destroy the sacred stones.
Audible gasp! The
I don't
sacred
even know what
stones?
those are.
Destroy them? You shouldn't at this point.
Okay.
Now you know! Welcome to Exposition.
I'm shooting people right now, but alright. As you must know, the sacred stones drove back the power of evil long ago. Alright. One of these legendary treasures to one of these... Oh, sorry, I completely skipped the line. Even now, each of our nations is home to one of these legendary treasures. There's one in my homeland, Grado, and one in yours, your Renee's.
Yes, the sacred stone of Reneus is still housed in a royal temple.
The Emperor plans to destroy the 5 stones one by one.
Why would he do such a thing? Legend says the sacred stones are, even now, all that keeps evil at bay.
I cannot begin to guess his motives.
Cough, cough, summon the Demon King.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
But you must know our Emperor was a gentleman, but one day he changed. Is that a V or a U?
Utterly.
Okay, a U. Before my mentor died, he said that the keepers of the sacred stones must be warned. I tried to slip across the border, but the soldiers spotted me.
Is that what happened?
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. What do you think, Seth? I think we should get on to the next chapter.
Hey,
Let's go, we got a guiding
Excellent.
ring. Guess where that's going?
the storage box.
No, it's gonna be used immediately. This is the cool chapter. This is the cool chapter. This is where we, in the story, you meet Ephraim, and he just... We're going through all of this because this is so cool.
I think you're gonna have to do all the dialogue, though. I'm kinda...
Okay. What a pleasant surprise. It's Master Valter. What's the situation, Tirado? You have captured Ephraim, haven't you? No, Prince Ephraim still fights in the lands north of Renval. And why is that? Oh no, this isn't the chapter. This is a foreshadowing of the chapter. What has happened to all the mercenaries you hired? They've proven to be less than adequate. Ephraim's clever. His band strikes quickly and then vanishes into the woods. We more than double his numbers, yet he uses the terrain wisely to fight us. You more than quintuple his numbers. It's him and 3 horse riders. There's 4 people. He has no
Let's
army.
go.
Just a small force of knights loyal to Reneus. Prince Ephraim's reputation as a superb strategist would seem to be well earned. How interesting. The lad's beginning to whet my appetite. Tirado, bring him to me as quickly as you can, will you? As you command. Just grant me an army, and I will bring him down swiftly. What sort of plan do you have? Master, I am your loyal adjutant, and you my general. For you, my lord, I have many plans ready and waiting. Really? Well then, let me hear them. Very well. First you and I will leave this fort and head north. Then we will find Prince Ephraim in his leafy playpen. But he's not easily found, is he? Do not worry. At Prince Ephraim's side is a friend, shall we say. When the time is right, our friend will move on our behalf. The guy on the right side that we saw, like Valter, the kind of like crazy looking guy.
Yeah.
He's regarded
Yeah.
as one of the best villains in Fire Emblem. He's like up there in Fire Emblem. He's one of the things
Alright.
that makes Sacred Stones great. This is
Alright.
Ford. How are we on supplies and equipment? It's not looking good. Our weapons are in bad shape. We're running low on food. We can probably restock a nearby village, but no, that's not an option. We are in enemy territory, and I will not involve innocents if I can avoid it. Yeah, I knew you'd say that. But I mean, it's because of stuff like that we've stuck with you so far. But eventually, we do need to face reality. What are we gonna do? Word of mouth has it that the invasion of Reneus has progressed quite far. I've heard the capital has fallen. So soon? Still, my father is in the capital. He won't surrender easily.
Unless he's
Kyle.
dead.
Yep. Our mission here is to harry the troops to distract their eye. Hopefully we'll be able to give my father and Erica some time to escape. Kyle, have you heard anything about from Orson? I sent him ahead to scout. No word yet, and it's about time he returned.
Is Orson gonna be...
That guy. This guy
Yeah.
is I think one of my favorite characters in all of Fire Emblem. The way he's like, his role in the story is so cool. Like, the writers went nuts on this guy, and he's great. Reporting in, Prince Ephraim. I can confirm, Grado presence at several points around our camp. Also, a large battalion of soldiers have been dispatched from Renval. We shouldn't tarry here any longer than necessary. I see. Seems as though we've certainly got Grado's eye this time. Should we retreat back to the capital, Prince Ephraim? No, we press onward. Ephraim is like, I will take on no matter what the odds are. Later on, he's going to decide, you know what? I'm going to go take on all of Grado myself. And he makes a push to Grado's capital. Alone with his crew.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's nuts. But he's also, like, effective and, like, yeah, he's cool. He's like the cool lord that gets it done. No, we press onward. We're going to capture Renval. What? Yeah, he's just like, let's capture this fort. So this is Renval, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Are you sure you're quite sane, Prince Ephraim? We've an entire army after us, and you want to charge their stronghold. Forward, watch your tongue. This is our prince you're addressing. Kyle, please, it's alright. We've heard nothing from home. So what could harm a little reckless besieging cause? Prince Ephraim. Don't worry, I haven't lost all sense of self-preservation. Renval holds an important place in Grado's national defense. If we can get the upper hand and take control of it, then Grado will waste many valuable soldiers trying to take it back. I hope our attack proves useful to my father and Erica. I understand what you're saying, but can we do it with our current strength of 4 people? Every soldier in this area is trying to find us. The enemy has us vastly outnumbered. Attacking the castle is a ridiculous idea. If the enemy thinks the same, then we may have our opening. You have a point. I'm sure Renval won't expect us to attack with these numbers. Either way, we can't run forever and we're running out of supplies. What have we got to lose? Shall we get ready to go? Yes. If we don't move quickly, we may never get another chance. Trust me, I don't pick fights I cannot win. Yes, sir. An attack by Ephraim's troops? To arms! Prince Ephraim circled around us and brought the fight to us! If we capture the prince here, we can line our pockets with gold! With 4 people. Do you understand? We'll be rich! Rich, I say!
Isn't that more squared around us?
Orson. Yes. Your wounds still haven't healed from the last battle, have they? Don't push yourself. If we're defeated, you must return to Freelia, understood? Understood. Let's go, Kyle Ford!
So what, it's more like 3.5 people?
Yeah. No, Orson is nuts. This is a second Seth. These stats are really good. He's a paladin, which is really good. He has 2 A ranks, which means he gets really good weapons. This guy is a second Seth. Seth is the one that solos the game. Hey, look, we got Seth!
Hey!
He's kind of demoted because he's not a promoted busted paladin anymore. Noel is kind of garbage, but with these stats, we take him, and he's in a better class. Hey, look! We get Dozla, the mage. Remember him?
No, are you forgetting we don't know his name? Remember? They have to stay anonymous.
A berserker from Rothstein. He's a hardy man with thirst for life. What's Orson descriptions? I've never read it.
That makes him sound like a cannibal.
A cavalier of Reneus.
A thirst for life?
He's like, he lives life to his fullest.
Yeah.
He's a devoted husband and serene and quiet man. That's actually really cool. I like that description a lot, knowing what I know about Orson.
Flavor text is nice on things. When done right, flavor text is great.
Noel is okay. So, Dozla. Those are atrocious stats. But look at what he has. That's not obtainable weapon normally in the game. Because it uses a ballista sprite, but it's actually just leftover data from a previous game. He'll be okay. But we're mostly soloing with Seth and Noel. Yeah, Noel, take this guy out. Yeah, I'll keep animations off. You have a heavy spear? Good, you have an iron lance at least. It's fine. Noel almost died. He's not particularly a durable unit. But look at Dozla. He's a mage, but look at that 30 HP. He's so tanky. Still doing CSGO?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate when you make interesting comments at random junctures. Aw, Seth, don't die. Holy cow, don't die! Item. Oh crap, he's got a vulnerary. Alright, we're using the good guy for this. The good unit. He usually comes with an elixir, which heals him to full.
Damn.
But in this scenario, he doesn't. Did I just screw up my placement? Yeah, I did. It's fine.
Go.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Dolls was actually putting in a lot more work than I thought he would. So we open the chests up. But yeah, no, like, it's 4 units soloing an entire map. There's the killer lance. It's fine. I'm not in range of an archer, right? Archers are super effective against flying units for whatever reason.
I feel like that makes sense.
I mean, like, maybe you shoot a hole in a wing or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what I was thinking.
But that's only in mechanic. In practice, they can just kind of screw archers. Like, they just kind of schmoove all over them. Because they just outmaneuver the archers. And then swoop in when they're low and kill them. Dozla taking that axe hit like a champ. Oh, he took 2. That's a really good level up. Oh, no wonder. He has 3 speed. That's really bad. That is quite terrible. No, Noel, don't die. Don't die. You're fine. Aw, you got strength. That's fine. I was hoping for speed, though. Rescue drop strats. You don't normally use this many vulneraries this early into the chapter. Ha, ha. Soldiers are the free experience of this game. Like, they are actually just free XP.
They're your rare candies.
Yeah, except they don't give much XP. But they're just so comically weak. And you never get a... Like, if you ever randomize into a soldier class, just cry. Because they're just so garbage. Come on, speed. Dang it. I keep getting strength, which is nice, but I need some speed. We're barely hitting the doubling thresholds we need.
Yo, I'm still on 0 deaths. Let's go.
Is that particularly great?
Well, I mean, 3 rounds in, generally, just about everyone's died at least once.
Huh. So I'll take that as it's pretty exceptional.
Well, Oh, I also have 5 kills, so it's not like I haven't been doing nothing. I've been actively participating,
in the
but I
combat.
haven't. Yeah, but I haven't died, so pretty good. It's like it's not something that would happen in Overwatch, but
No, I would be shocked. That's just called a really hard steamroll.
yeah. Oh crap! You know, I almost lived that. I don't know how.
Almost.
Well, I had my knife out and turned a corner where I turned into an enemy who had their gun out. So I should have died a lot faster than I did.
I got crit! I got crit! Holy cow!
I actually got
Holy
some
cow.
shots off and got an assist out of it, so...
Sorry, I almost lost Noel because of crit.
Ooh.
Yo, Dozla,
Random
get some
crits will be-
speed. Thank you.
Random crits in any game that exists will always be the bane of anyone's existence.
You know what, let's take a moment and heal you up a little bit at least. After you are our solo, like, you are just gonna solo this chapter for us, aren't you? I just recklessly sent him into the throne room, and he just killed everything for me. Fair and balanced. I'm burning more elixirs than I need to, but it's fine.
No, so I gotta hop off
Okay.
soon.
I got another, like, 30 minutes. How much do you have?
Oh, like, I have to go
Yeah.
as soon as this
Okay.
round is done.
Well, I appreciate your help in commentating the voices,
No problem.
and I will probably wait to do this again until I have you back, so that you
Alright.
can continue to do the voices in all of their majesty.
Sounds like a plan.
Lovely stuff. Oh, before you go, I do want to show you this bit.
Alright.
Welcome to wait, who's the Lord? Who's the person that seizes? Which one got randomized into the unit that seizes?
We don't know.
Oh, here we go. Okay, let's get this last bit
There
done. We've secured the entire castle. You are brilliant, Prince Ethan. What a plan! What a battle! I estimate that at least half the enemy troops are on the field. We took the castle, but we don't have the manpower to hold it in a siege. There's no point in lingering here. Let's continue on to Grado Keep. Yes, straight to their capital.
Ah, indeed.
Prince Ephraim, things have taken a turn for the worse. I took a look around the castle perimeter. We're surrounded. What? Grado sent reinforcements so quickly? What should we do? We must escape.
Speed is key.
So you've captured Renval, have you? And with such a small force. Impressive. You've earned your reputation, I must say. I quite admire your work. I take it you're the leader of this pack, the misguided Ephraim. I am? I'm General Walter, the Moonstone of Grado's Imperial Army. Catching up to you has caused me no small amount of trouble. We've reduced your wretched home of Rheneas to ruin, and yet you and your little band of bravos continue to be a thorn in our side. But that all ends here. We'll see.
Stab.
You claim you've taken the capital of Rheneas. Tell me, how did you know I would attack Renval? Ha ha, patience. You'll have your answer soon enough. Now be good lads and drop your weapons, will you? Prince Ephraim, let us attack. Listen to me, Ephraim. You're a smart man. You know it's futile to fight me. You cannot win. You cannot escape. Accept the reality of your situation and surrender to me. Surrender? That's right. If you do, I'll let you live. I'll hold your life in the palm of my hand. Do not test my good humor.
I always like how they're definitely at arm's reach of each other within this, right? Wouldn't it be funny if someone just stabbed someone else in the middle of dialogue?
Shh.
He's just gloating, just, ha! That's right.
That
you're
happens
wrecked.
in the first chapter.
Yeah, no. But I mean, like, outside of, like, just guys gloating, right? Thinking he's won, and instead of doing anything, they just kind of stab him.
I think not. What? You said your name was Walter, didn't you? Well, I'm sorry, Walter. I don't have time to waste playing games with you, so we're gonna knock you out, you louts, about a bit, and then make our way out of here. Fool, have you gone mad? You truly believe you can fight your way past my Wyvern Knights? Watch and see, I don't pick fights I can't win. Kyle Ford, are you ready? My life has been yours since the moment I took my chivalric vows. I get a quote too! It's moments like these that keep you by your side, my prince. What idiotic wretches you are. Prepare yourselves to be destroyed utterly. We break through these, go! Oh, we don't get to see the cool part, do we? That's the next time.
Well,
yeah, we'll save it for that. But, yeah, this has been an hour and 42 minutes of recording.
damn.
I know, right? Not counting the mistakes that were made beforehand.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. Speaking of,
See you next time.
3, 2, 1, ending recording.